child and you don't even have an identity paper, in a sense you don't even exist, unless someone actually comes and does something for you, you haven't got a hope in the world. You haven't even begun.
This is a story about a promise to never give up. A promise made to a brother that has taken a Kiwi mum halfway round the world to build an orphanage. This is Casa Kiwi, in the Romanian town of Târgu. Having been moved by the scale of Romania's child abandonment problem, Sue van Schraven persuaded some New Zealanders to raise the funds for this house. She staffed it with caring local people and filled it with kids who'd been abandoned.
Casa Kiwi.
With Romania now making it near impossible for foreigners to adopt Romanian children, this is one woman's attempt to provide a refuge, a halfway house.
To be honest, I couldn't do anything else. What else can you do when you see some children? You have the ability and the power to change their lives and you turn your back. You can't.
The smiles tell Sue that once desperately disturbed children are making great progress. Little Andre has made huge strides. A wee boy who was almost like a feral child when they took him in. Recently, he's won a medal for running.
Now, what does that represent from that little boy?
Oh, it's absolutely huge. When we first met Andre, just on his 3rd birthday, and he was still in a cot and he couldn't walk, talk or eat. Andre would still be there. Yeah. He would still be in a hospital cot at 5, and it'd be too late. It'd be too late for him.
Every child has a heartbreaking story. Alina and Cosmina are 2 wee girls whose families have no way of caring for them. Vizhuan was born with facial deformities. Casa Kiwi took him in, they arranged surgery, and now look at him.
Bye.
Hi.
What's driving this passion? To a large extent, it's the sheer despair Sue feels as she hears some people in this country talk about unwanted children.
Well, the child was only very young. It was about a month old when we saw it, and we were actually wanting to bring it into the home here. We saw it in the hospital, and the authorities weren't available at that stage to talk to, but a nurse said that the mother had dropped the baby back a couple of times and said to the hospital that the hospital could turn the child into salami for all she cared, which is an astonishing thing for a parent to say, and all it does is make me think that poor woman, what has gone wrong for her to feel that way, for her to hate her child so much. She's had some wretched life herself. So the whole breakdown in the family, the whole breakdown with caring for the young and caring for the old is absolutely tragic. 90% of the orphans come from gypsy villages. Some of it's worse than this, some a bit better, but they're representative of the children.
It's pretty easy to see why she has such a burning desire to create homes for children who otherwise would have no hope. Sue's husband Carl sensed it was going to be a calling that would rule their lives.
I had an inkling. Yeah, we talked a lot before getting married, didn't we? I wanted to save the bears and the whales, and Sue wanted to save the children. Haven't quite got to the bears and the whales yet.
That's right.